Hey everyone, are you looking for a healthy and delicious alternative to regular bread? Well, you're in luck because today I'll be showing you how to make low-carb revolution rolls, also known as cloud bread. It's a light and fluffy bread that's perfect for sandwiches or as a side for any meal. And the best part? You can enjoy it without any guilt because it's low carb. So let's get cooking. So the first step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then you want to make sure that your eggs and your cream cheese are at room temperature. And this is a very important step because if they're not at room temperature, then your rolls are not going to rise as much. So you want to make sure they're at that room temperature. And next, we're just going to take those eggs and separate them from the egg whites from the yolks. So we're going to put our egg whites in one bowl and our yolks in another bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and separate our eggs, and I'm going to put our whites in my big mixing bowl. And this is how I like to separate my eggs. And then my yolks are in the other bowl. I'm just going to set those egg yolks aside, and as far as our whites, just going to add a pinch of cream of tartar to our egg whites. And the next step is just to go ahead and beat these whites on high with your mixer. Okay, so for today I'm going to be using my KitchenAid mixer. I love this mixer. I've had it for years. It works great. You can certainly use a hand mixer as well if you don't have a stand mixer. I just find it's easy to do when you're beating your egg whites. And so I will be including a link in the description box below for this KitchenAid in case you would like to check it out. And so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm just going to put this on the stand, and then I'm going to lock it, and we'll turn this on high. So it's going to get a little noisy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and check on these whites to see if they are firm enough. And oh my gosh, perfect. So as you can see, this is considered a stiff egg white, and that's just what we want. Now that our egg whites are all mixed, we're going to just put this aside. So the next step is just to go ahead and add our light cream cheese to our yolk mixture, and then also our stevia in the raw. And you're just going to whisk your yolks with that cream cheese and stevia until it's all blended together. All right, once your egg yolks are all mixed together, then you're going to bring back that egg white bowl, and you're just going to whisk in your egg yolks into those whites. Now you do want to whisk this gently, because if you whisk it a little bit too hard, your eggs will fall. And so we want to keep them light and fluffy, so that way when we are baking our rolls, they will still rise. And so you'll just do this gently until the yolks and the whites are all combined. The next step is to take a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and you want to lightly spray it with some nonstick spray. And what we're going to do is make 6 blobs of the egg mixture onto our baking sheet. And we want them all about the same size. You also want to make sure that they don't touch each other on your baking sheet. Now this is going to give us about 6 rolls, which is 3 servings. Now they're ready to pop in that 350-degree oven, and I'm going to bake them for about 20 minutes. You want to keep an eye on them just to make sure that they don't get too dark, because we just want them a light golden brown. And friends, if you've enjoyed this video so far, make sure you smash that like button. All right, here we go. All right, our revolution rolls are done, and look at these. They've raised just perfectly. They're a light golden brown color, and 2 of these rolls make 1 serving. They're perfect for sandwiches or to use on the side for any of your dinners as well. And so what I also love about these is they freeze really well. And so when you freeze them, you can just pop them out and put them in the toaster and they'll crisp right back up. And so that's it, folks. There you have it, a simple and delicious low-carb revolution roll recipe. It's perfect for anyone who's gluten-free or looking for bread alternatives. And so I hope you give this recipe a try, and please come back and put in the comments how they turned out. I would love to hear. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.